everyone, today's video is going to be another daily vlog for no reason other than I want to get a lot of stuff done today, and I always find if I film my days I am way more productive. It is actually already I think 1 o'clock-ish, so I've kind of wasted the morning. As you can probably tell, I am still in bed. It is Father's Day today, so I've just got off a group call with my sisters and my dad, which was really lovely. And now I'm just chilling in bed as I have been for the last, well, I say I just got off that call. I got off that call maybe 2 hours ago, and I have just been scrolling on TikTok and not doing anything of any value for the last couple of hours. So gonna get up, gonna get ready. I want to pop into town today to pick up a couple of bits. I actually probably need to do that fairly soon because it is a Sunday, so things will be closing early. I want to get some gin, which is fun. I am running low on my gin and that is my favourite drink of choice, so I'm going to pop to Lidl and hopefully find something fun there. And I also want to pick up a notebook, which I feel like for most people is like a boring thing to shop for, but for me, food shopping and stationery shopping are like the only two types of shopping that I can actually tolerate. Everything else, like clothes shopping, nope, I do not have the time for it. I cannot stand going around shops looking for clothes. But stationery, yes, I will happily stand in Wilko's and just browse their notebooks for hours. So that is the plan for today. I also need to do some stuff around my flat. I am still off work at the moment. I mean, obviously it's a weekend now anyway, so I wouldn't be at work, but I haven't got work tomorrow. But I'm hoping next week is a fairly productive one, so I kind of wanted to set up my day today to make sure that tomorrow I can be productive, if that makes sense. So that's why I need a new notebook. My current one is almost running out and I want to like plan some things, so I will do that today hopefully. And I've also got a couple of videos to edit and upload as well. I am trying to use the time that I've got off at the moment to get ahead with some videos and get them scheduled, because I've been really rubbish at keeping consistent with posting. So that is the plan for today. Right now I need to get up and dress and actually out of my bed, because otherwise I will continue scrolling TikTok for the next few hours. I am now dressed and ready for the day. I cleaned my flat, made myself some lunch, and I've just been faffing, like getting myself together. But I'm gonna head into town. I'm feeling like a little bit nervous about it. I don't even know why. I think it's because I haven't really been going to the shops for like little things. I've really only been going every 2 or 3 weeks to do like a full food shop, so it still feels a bit wrong in my head to just pop into a shop for 1 or 2 things, which I know is like completely allowed now, but it still feels a bit weird. So I'm hoping it's not too busy. I am going to pop to Lidl and Wilko's I think, and maybe Holland & Barrett as well if they're open. I'm also very tempted to treat myself to some ice cream, because I saw on Facebook the other day that an ice cream place near me is doing vegan options now. So if they're open, I think I might potentially pop in there to try an ice cream, because it is so warm outside today. It was actually really wet and miserable this morning, but it has completely brightened up, so potentially might treat myself to an ice cream as well. Also, nose piercing update. If you guys saw my last vlog where I changed my ring into this stud, it is doing so much better. I think it was only sore for maybe like 24 hours or so, and now it's been completely fine. I don't have a nose bump for the first time in like a year, which is crazy. It is still not completely healed. It's not sore or anything like that. It's just a bit grim, so I am doing some salt soaks still. I did have like a spray that I was using, but I think it was just drying it out too much because it's got like other things other than salt in it. So I've switched to just doing like a cup of boiling water with some salt in it, and I just like dip my nose in it, and that seems to be doing the trick. So fingers crossed my nose is almost healed, because it has been a long old journey with that nose piercing. But yeah, that's a little nose piercing update. I'm now gonna head into town. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me because it's pretty windy out here, but I just had had literally the best ice cream I think I've had ever. I don't know if it's just because it's been a while since I've bought something out and I've had like an ice cream and it was such a treat, but I had their vegan hazelnut flavour and it literally tasted like the inside of a Kinder Bueno. It was so good. So I've sat outside eating it, watching the sea, and it has just been so lovely. I am feeling pretty windswept, but that was a very successful trip into town. I'm very happy with myself. Got everything that I wanted, got the ice cream, which again was literally the best thing ever. I'm going to be dreaming of that ice cream. I feel like that is going to become a regular thing for me. Trips to that ice cream place. I did have to queue for a little while, but the people working there were so lovely and so friendly. They had someone outside like making sure the queue moved, I guess, in like the right way, and she was like chatting to everyone, and it was just so lovely. It's such a positive experience. Got everything I wanted. In Lidl I ended up choosing this gin. This is their rhubarb and ginger gin. Not tried this particular brand before, but I really like rhubarb and ginger gin in general, so I'm excited to try this. I will say people in Lidl were not very good at socially distancing. They didn't have like anything in the store to make it easier, whereas like Wilko's was done so well, and they were only like letting in a certain amount of people, and it was just far more relaxing in Wilko's. I did pick up a little journal planner thing. They didn't have that much of a good selection. I really like the ring binder ones. I just find that way easier, and they only had a few to choose from, so I've ended up with this one. It's pretty chunky, so I feel like it's going to take me a while to get through it, which is nice. And then I also went to Holland & Barrett's and I picked up this chunky thing of skin, hair and nails vitamins. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a long while, you probably would have heard me rambling about my hair and how it is falling out, and how it has been falling out for like a couple of years now. I have been to the doctors, I've had blood tests and things, but it's just not really got any better. I think I've probably got about a quarter of the hair I had maybe 3 years ago, which is so sad, and every time my hair falls out it's so scary. So I'm going to try these to see if these help. I did do quite a lot of research into which vitamins I wanted to try, and I feel like these sounded pretty good and they were on offer, so I've got a hefty pot of them to make my way through. I just need to make sure that I'm actually good at remembering to take them, because I'm not the best at remembering to take vitamins. So that is my little haul of things I picked up in town. It is now around 4:30ish, so I've got a video that I want to upload and do the thumbnail for and everything, so I'm going to crack on with that now. And at 6 I actually have a call with some friends, so that should be super lovely. I have put myself together a little mini cheese board for dinner this evening because I wasn't feeling too hungry, and my sister very kindly sent me a Tesco shop last week which had some stuff in to make a cheese board, so that is what I've done. I feel like this is like the perfect Sunday tea. So I've got a few different chutneys. I've got some jalapeno cheese and some mature cheddar, both from Tesco's, and these are some rosemary crackers, so I'm very excited to eat this. I feel like I've had a really productive couple of hours getting stuff done. I uploaded that video I wanted to get sorted and also planned out some other bits and bobs in my new notebook. So had a good couple of hours, so I'm now going to chill out and eat this while I am chatting to my friends. I am just about to put a face mask on and then get ready for bed. I think it's now like almost 10ish, and I'm really trying to get into the habit of putting a face mask on every single Sunday. I am using this one from The Ordinary. I feel like this has been used by everyone at this point, but it's their AHA and BHA peeling solution. I find it really terrifying, and I only want to use it once a week, and the way I can remember when I last used it is by trying to do it on a Sunday. So I'm going to put some of this stuff on. It's pretty creepy looking. It kind of looks like you're dripping blood all over your face, and then I'm going to leave it on for 10 minutes, no longer, because they're very strict about that, and then I'm going to take it off and go to bed. I had a really lovely call with my friends this evening. We chatted for a couple of hours, which was really nice. And then after that, I just did some more writing down in my new planner, which I just find so satisfying. I absolutely love writing to-do lists, and like scheduling things. So I've written out a whole plan for tomorrow in terms of what time I want to be doing things. Even though I'm not at work, I'm like treating it like a work day. So I'm going to try and work 9 to 5 and just get loads of kind of editing and YouTube stuff sorted. So planned all that out this evening, which I found very satisfying. And now I'm trying to get in bed at a reasonable time because I am going to be setting an alarm, even though I'm not at work, which I very rarely do. I always avoid setting alarms if I can. Now that I'm looking absolutely crazy, I'm going to end today's vlog here because, like I already said, I'm just going to be going to bed after this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I always say, if you guys have any specific video requests you'd like to see me do, definitely leave them down in a comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!